It's no secret at this point that you don't necessarily have to go to college to become successful. There's been many examples of people who have been able to not go to college or leave college early and still become very successful. And the sentiment today is that you don't necessarily have to go to college. And a lot of people on the internet will tell you not to go to college, or that you don't have to go to college to be successful, and that you should just try things and figure out what you want to do and not spend all that money. There is a point to be made for that. But in this video, I'm going to tell you some reasons why I think you still should go to college. And it might not be the reasons you may think. Reason number one, and this one's kind of obvious if you think about it for just a little bit. Going to college gives you an experience of a lifetime. Think of it as adult training wheels, right? You get to go live on your own, but you're still somewhat attached to your parents, or at least you're not a full adult yet. You don't have all the bills that you would usually have, and you could still always go home or go to a different college. You're kind of in a protected environment, but still living on your own. And so if things go wrong, you still have a fallback. Like, you still get to come home and there are people still taking care of you. So you can go and make mistakes and it's not really gonna change too much. You also get to try so many different things that you might want to do. You can change your major so many times during college. It gives you more time before you have to become that full adult and really know what you want to do to make money and live and survive and things like that. Now, this next point is probably the most important thing that you can get from college. It is the one thing that made my experience completely worth all the money I spent on college, and that is networking. I can't tell you how impactful it has been that I have the connections I got in college. The people I met have literally led to the job I have now. They have given me literally almost every opportunity I've had since I left college, and not because I'm not working, but through talking to people and knowing people, I got certain experience, and then I was able to leverage that experience for the job I applied for, and it was just a snowball effect. So I encourage you, if for nothing else, go to college to meet as many people as you can. The connections you get will literally have life-changing impacts for you. The last thing, and arguably some people's favorite thing, the student discounts. You don't think that they're that great until you don't get them anymore. Like, Spotify was like $4, okay? Any Apple product you buy is instantly cheaper with a student discount. Like the Amazon Prime one, nuts, okay? I don't even know if they still do that. The Adobe Suite, dude, the Adobe Suite went up like $300 as soon as I wasn't a student anymore. That's crazy. But yeah, those are just a couple reasons among many. Like, you have the traditional reasons of it will help you get a higher paying job to some extent. You do learn a lot while you're in college, but I was trying to fill you guys in on what I took away from college. And that was definitely networking. That is the most important part, I guarantee you. And the other part was just the experiences you get to have in college are unlike any you're probably ever going to get to have elsewhere. And it's hard to describe unless you've been through it. It's not even, my college experience was not even the traditional like partying all the time and going and getting drunk and joining a frat and like going downtown all the time. Mine was much more laid back and kind of focused, but it was still unlike anything I've ever gotten to experience before that. It's still a stepping stone to adulthood. And like I said, it is like adult training wheels where you get to really try to be an adult and like learn a bunch of things with a fail-safe and a fallback. If I failed, I could figure it out. I will say, I know that the things I've said in this video won't apply to everyone, right? Because some people have very different circumstances than I did, and I'm aware of that. I'm just letting you know how my experience was and why I think you should still go to college if you're on the fence about it. Okay, well, if you made it to the end, I appreciate it. Like I said, this was a bit of a shorter video, hopefully. We'll see, I haven't edited it yet. But yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye!